Melissa, what's your reaction to some of the accusations that Sue was kind of directing at you?
That woman can't dig deep enough, can she? I have no idea what she's talking about. I did work for the pictorial newspaper for many years, 10 years actually, and there was no boss of mine that was related to an attorney that I have no idea what she's talking about, which is why, interesting, when I asked her for the name of that person, she doesn't seem to have it. So I'm hoping she comes forward with it, because I'd like to know who that was. I have no idea.
So how divisive do you think this has been for the town?
Oh, just a little.
Hey, Sue?
Very divisive, honestly. Very divisive. It's a tough time for this town. Very tough time.
Have you ever had anything that was this contentious before?
Yeah, we fired the last town manager before. We didn't fire him. His contract was ended before he began. That was 3 years ago, I think. So that was pretty contentious.
So basically the next step now is the meeting on September 15th?
We have a meeting on September 15th, totally different topic. The 15th we'll be discussing the language change for the ordinance number 109, which would be the police chief ordinance.
She was changing that language is actually going to cost the town money instead of saving it.
Yeah, I know. I'd love to see her numbers, because we have very clear numbers that show a savings by removing the chief of police position, in addition to the other 2 positions that were laid off. I have no idea what numbers she's talking about. I have not seen them, and I would doubt that they are accurate, because I don't know if they're.
Melissa, I came in a little late. Can you just give a general reaction to the meeting today?
General reaction by
from you on what happened. I mean, they basically.
This was a very simple meeting. All we needed to do was assign a lawyer that would represent the town of East Hampton in the separation agreement negotiation.
And that's a separation agreement with taking off the police chief. Is that the
It's got nothing to do with the police chief.
Okay.
No. This has got to do with a management level employee in the town of East Hampton, whose name I can't reveal right now.
And I know some citizens are disappointed that that name is not there.
I know. I'm sure they are.
Why the secrecy?
Because unless it is negotiated, this person would still remain an employee here. So it would be a little unfair, I think, to put his or her name out there.
Safe to say that this is going to cost the town some money?
What's that?
A separation agreement with the management level employee?
You know, I don't know. I guess that'll depend on how the negotiations go. I don't know. I would assume it would cost a little money, but I don't know, and it'll be relative compared to other things that will go on or could go on as a result. So we can probably talk a whole lot more about that when the settlement is reached.
How soon will that person's name be made public?
Oh, as soon as the settlement is reached, absolutely. I mean, it's just a question of it's unfair to do that while they're negotiating. So as soon as one is reached, we'll have a name for you. Absolutely.
How long do you anticipate?
I'm hoping it doesn't take more than a week. I mean, separation agreements are fairly cut and dry, so I don't think it would be too time consuming. They're done every day.
And the town's done this before, right, with other city managers?
Well, we've only done it before. Actually, I take that back. The Chapel Party removed Alan Bergman 4 years ago. That cost us $125,000, and then 3 years ago we ended the contract. You're going to get this for 3 times now. Ended the contract with Jim Thomas, and that was a $60,000.
So you're saying in 1 week we'll probably know who it is?
I would think so.
September 15th meeting, or is that totally
September? That's totally different. Totally different. The September 15th meeting is a week from today. It's next Wednesday at 6:30 at the high school.
Okay, so you're saying in 1 week we should know who the severed employee is, approximately?
I would think. Hopefully less. Hopefully less time than that.
Is it difficult to do your job when there's so much contention? What I'm trying to say.
And you know what's really nice though is that we're paid so well for it that it makes it worth our while. Yes, of course it's difficult. Well, it is difficult because you try to do what everybody wants. We try to hear everybody, and it's hard. It's hard sometimes.
What do you think will quiet people down?
Oh, I don't know. Time, perhaps. At a little distance. And I've never had anybody sit at our table before. This is
I'm
great.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's all in the name of
That's
journalism,
fine.
right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Wait a minute.